Counting the days. That martial arts competition show should be wrapping up soon. I wonder if I'll get selected. Turns out signing up wasn't a waste. Everyone thinks I'm just a regular electrician. But my skills in wiring and connections. That's the best foundation for martial arts I have. No martial artist can train without maintaining their spirit energy circuits. Yet they're still clueless about how spirit energy lines are arranged and how the 5 martial meridians operate. Since I've been selected, I need to celebrate a bit. I'll go to the old barbecue place at the corner for a few skewers and grab a cold drink. Perfect. Hello, how can I help you? This is Chin the electrician. Is there anything I can assist you with? Hi, my spirit energy lines at home seem to be acting up. All the appliances carry a faint martial arts pressure. I'm afraid to touch them. Can you come over and take a look? What did you say? Abnormal spirit energy lines? Appliances have 5 levels of martial pressure? Are you sure you didn't misread it? Maybe you confused normal electric sensation with martial pressure. My relatives keep saying I'm making trouble for nothing. Don't panic, just send me your address. I'll come over right now to check. We'll see if you just don't understand spirit energy lines, or if there's really some martial arts anomaly. I'll know when I get there. All right, I'll send you the address right now. Please hurry. I'm really too scared to be alone. Sent you the address. Got it. I'm the one who picked up your call yesterday. Why don't you look familiar? Hey, no. You just look much younger than I imagined. I thought you'd be a bit older, an experienced master, so I'm a bit surprised. Sorry about that, master. It's fine. Being young doesn't mean lacking experience. Don't worry, I'll solve your problem. Okay. Thank you so much, Chin the electrician. Get out of here. How could the lines have issues for no reason? Lin Yi kindly took you in. And the house is a mess now. Now hiring an electrician wastes money. Are you the one he called? So young, not even fully grown. Can you really fix spirit energy lines? Did you intentionally find an unreliable person to fool us? Looks just like a student. Don't mess up the lines and make it worse if you can't fix it. Whether I can fix it, you'll see once I check. If it's already fixed, I won't charge a cent. If I do fix it, you'll pay market price, no problem, right? Is the spirit energy breaker on now? Gotta check the breaker status first to troubleshoot. Of course it's off. There are kids at home. If the spirit energy fluctuates, what if the kid gets hurt? Don't you know basic safety as an electrician? Spirit energy lines are abnormal. How do you troubleshoot with the breaker off? This family seriously lacks common sense. Sorry, master. My mom just has a quick temper. Worries about the kids. Didn't mean anything else. Don't mess with appliances or wiring. Keep an eye on the kids. Prevent accidents. Abnormal spirit energy fluctuations. Touch the wrong thing, and you could get hurt. How did it turn out like this? Every appliance is at 1800 spirit volts, way beyond safe limits. No wonder there's martial arts pressure. The streamer is shocked. Looks like this problem isn't simple. Good thing the little lady didn't run around. Test it again, streamer. See, master, I told you I wasn't wrong. There's really something off. I know I underestimated the situation. Don't worry. I'll check further. Find the root cause. The problem should be in the kitchen. So strange, breaker off, but still 30 spirit sigils. Look. Didn't I tell you? It's all your fault. Insisted on installing so many spirit lamps and appliances in the kitchen. I didn't. Found the source of the disturbance. Look at the ground wire plug on this hand warmer. There are traces of spirit energy burns, probably related to the hand warmer's spirit energy protection device. This gas hand warmer looks brand new. How could there be a spirit energy malfunction? Normally, a brand new spirit energy appliance protection device shouldn't fail so quickly. I told you not to install a gas hand warmer, but you wouldn't listen. And now here we are with a problem. He should pay the repair fee. I really had no idea there'd be a problem. I mean, Simiao didn't do it on purpose. How is it not on purpose? Fix it if it's broken. It's not that big a deal. Do you really have to blame him so much? This lady is so unreasonable. The brand new hand warmer has issues. Looks like this spirit energy heater isn't good quality. Definitely not buying it again. Too dangerous. Poor little lady. It's hard living under someone else's roof. And still getting blamed. Nobody move. Are you sure? Results 0 safe. That's impossible. Trust me. It's all the fault of the girl with black hair and white clothes. See? It's not the hand warmer's problem. Unplugged the hand warmer, but kettle's still at 1800 spirit volts. Means the issue is elsewhere. Thank you, master. Thanks for clearing things up for me. No need to thank me. It's what I should do. Still 300 spirit volts. Means the issue isn't with the appliances. Probably in the spirit energy lines. Let's check step by step. Finally got a lead. There's no other spirit energy junction. The kitchen's this small. All lines are clearly laid out. Are you picking a fight on purpose? I'm fed up. Stop following me. Think carefully again. Any hidden spirit energy lines in the kitchen? Like the ones tucked in corners or at the base of the wall. Could be left over from remodeling. Master, look over there. I usually clean and notice these things. Spirit energy circuit. Let me check. Got it. This wire definitely starts from the kitchen main line. But it goes into the wall. No idea where it leads. Let's test this main socket. Uh, Tell me honestly, was it you who took my platinum spirit energy necklace from the knit stand? That cost me a lot. Were you tempted by money? And it wasn't me. I didn't take your necklace. I don't even know where you keep it. I'm going to teach him a lesson. You're way out of line. Don't block me. I know what I saw is real. Don't be so rash. That necklace is so expensive. I purposely kept it in the knit stand drawer. I'm telling you, there's spirit energy monitoring in the toy room. I'll check and see if it was you who took it. Now I need to check the spirit energy lines in the toy room. The spirit energy fluctuations here are abnormal. We'll deal with the necklace later. No, I want to get to the bottom of this. Stop making trouble and leave already. I'm telling you, this isn't over. Master, thank you. Thanks for helping me out. The spirit energy crossed directly between neutral and ground. This is way too dangerous. Strange, the necklace was found. There are also issues. Why are there still 30 psionic talismans? Where exactly is the problem? Are you conspiring with the woman in white with long hair? Did you stage this scene on purpose to help her avoid blame? Mom, stop doubting already. Let's just check the psionic monitoring and we'll know. Maybe the little boy took it to play with. He might have accidentally stuffed it into the power strip. What exactly are you hiding? This broken chain is the evidence. You can't get away. The surveillance shows you're not a real electrician at all. Maybe you're just an accomplice sent by that black-haired, fair-skinned girl. Ma'am, don't get agitated yet. Just check the surveillance and we'll know what happened. There's a leakage. There's another cause. We've confirmed that the zero psionic line on the ground wire is malfunctioning. It's not a problem with the in-house wiring or appliances. We need to check the psionic junction box downstairs. Only then can we completely fix it. Here, take a look quickly. This guy brought in a shady electrician. He messed around at home for half a day. Didn't fix any of the psionic circuit issues. Who knows if he was just purposely fooling us. Aunt Lee, don't worry. Most shady electricians outside aren't reliable. They have no real skills. I'm with the property management. If I can't fix the psionic circuit issue, I won't charge a cent. No need to keep testing. From one look, I already know it's the D-line zero psionic that's the problem. This small issue, I can fix it in no time. The property electrician is really fast. Just checked a few outlets and found the problem. Seems like this Master Wong is better at the job. Half a day fussing and couldn't resolve it. He figured it out in a single glance. That young guy must be feeling defeated. Completely overshadowed by his peer. Unlike some people who only pretend they know what they're doing, but actually know nothing. Something's off. Let an expert take a look. Didn't inspect or check the breaker. Didn't check the wires. Didn't look at the breaker. Just a single glance and he knows everything? That's just too unbelievable. All done, the zero psionic issue with the ground wire has been fixed. There shouldn't be any more zero psionic issues at home from now on. If you have any more psionic circuit issues, you can count on me, way more reliable than any shady electrician outside. Your skills are much better. Way better than some others. I'll pay you right away. Something's wrong. He definitely has an issue. He's in a hurry to keep me from going to the psionic junction box. And doesn't let the neighbors hire other electricians. Haha, the short-haired electrician. He's been utterly defeated by Master Wang and is now questioning everything. Now he's just talking nonsense. If you lost, you lost. But you have to accuse others of problems? How embarrassing. I think Master Wang is more skilled. Definitely better than the guy with short hair and workwear. Don't jump to conclusions. Blue Workwear Master. Sorry for what you've been put through today. Thank you for always helping me. Here's your tool bag. I got it out for you. All you do is waste time. And even try to sow discord here. This is a family matter. It's none of your business, outsider. This long-haired girl is just a jinx. Ever since she showed up, our family's never known peace. Come on, let's go, workwear guy. Don't argue with Auntie anymore. Do you really think your family can stay out of trouble just by being lucky? Your family's psionic power already went out of control. It's the gas pipes running through here that stabilize the psionic fluctuations. Otherwise, you would have been hit with psionic backlash long ago. Ma'am, calm down. I can't calm down. Don't be impulsive, Master Chen. I'm sorry. My mom just gets impulsive. Don't let it bother you. I'll take her inside right now. Master Chen, I'm truly sorry. My mom just has a bad temper. She meant no harm. The circuit issue has been resolved. Thank you for your hard work. Master Wang is the property electrician. He's always been pretty skilled. How could there be a problem? If that's all, I'll be going now. He was really thorough before when diagnosing. Master Wang is acting too strange. That really embarrassed Master Wang and Li Mei. Believe it or not, there's definitely something up with Wang Can. The problem is in the psionic junction box. Everyone come with me to the psionic junction box. I'll leave right after. I won't take a single cent, and I'll even apologize to you. He's really anxious now. He just has to save face. The circuit problem is fixed.
Huh.
This psionic D-line was forcefully connected later. The work is sloppy. Totally not up to code. Why would a perfectly fine zero psionic ground line break? Master Qin, you mean? Wang Can cut our psionic ground line on purpose? Why would he do that? What's going on? Did someone cut all our psionic ground wires? Someone deliberately cut these psionic wires. As for who did it, I think I don't need to say. You all know in your hearts. Afraid the secret would be discovered. So he just made a quick, careless connection. I'll reinforce the psionic wiring temporarily first, to stabilize the psionic fluctuations in the whole building. Then I'll contact property management and the Marshall Regulatory Department and expose that person's true face. Sorry, we were wrong about you before. Thank you for uncovering this secret. We're so grateful to you, Master. If it weren't for you, we would still be kept in the dark. You're welcome. This is my duty. Master Chen, what now? All the psionic ground wires in the whole building were cut. If there is a psionic surge, what do we do? We need to report this to the Martial Arts Administration. It's not something I can fix alone. It's a huge project, and the psionic fluctuations are extremely unstable. It's too dangerous to stay here. We need to leave the junction box area now. At Lanshan Court, we discovered that all zero psionic ground wires for the whole building were deliberately cut. It's already been reported. The Martial Arts Administration. Staff will be here soon. You all should go back inside too. Stay away from the junction box to avoid any accidents. Everything was fine before. Then we encountered that trouble. Good thing I noticed in time. Can, what's wrong? Who got you upset? Didn't you just go fix the psionic circuit? Why do you look so upset? Don't mention it. I just went to fix the ground wire's psionic leakage at an owner's place. Ran into a young electrician. No idea where he popped up from. Insisted on checking the psionic junction box. Nearly exposed the fact that we were stealing the psionic ground wires. Almost blew our cover. So what do we do now? We teamed up to steal the psionic ground wires. And took out the copper wires inside. Moved out wires several times. If we get caught, we're both finished. That young electrician looks pretty young, but his skills aren't that great. I think he just wants to show off. He didn't spot anything fishy inside. He won't be able to stir up any trouble. Just let property management know. Put up some signs around the neighborhood. Then we can have a monopoly on business. And keep stealing and collecting the power lines. 2 birds with 1 stone. By the way, why are you so happy today? Did something good happen? Something good did happen. My nephew got selected for the Always With You martial arts competition show. That's a nationally famous martial arts show. With my nephew's level of skill, he still thinks he can place on Always With You. That show is full of masters. He's just a rookie there to make up the numbers. The champion of that show gets a rich martial arts reward. I heard there's even a psychic cultivation manual. If he could win the championship, then we wouldn't have to do shady stuff like this anymore. With a psychic cultivation manual? Wait, why does this electrician Chin the look so familiar? What's wrong, Can? Did you see my nephew? Or did something happen? Well, how could this happen? He actually found out what we did and reported it to the Martial Arts Authority. What should we do now, Can? Think of something quickly. What should we do now? If the people from the Martial Arts Authority come, we're done for. Stubbled guy in work clothes. Round-faced guy in work clothes. We've received a report. You are suspected of stealing and collecting psychic ground wires in the neighborhood and selling psychic energy materials. Please come with us to cooperate with our investigation. The electrician is actually a martial cultivator from television. Good thing he's so detail-oriented. He stabilized the psychic energy fluctuation just in time. He saved a whole family. That's incredible. Wang Kan and Liu Yong must be severely punished. They put others in danger just to make money. So ruthless. Not bad, not bad. Thanks for everyone's hard work. Let's arrange a dinner tonight to reward all the staff. Okay. This will help maintain the overall buzz around the show. What's wrong? Did something happen? There's a huge data spike. What? Is our popularity ranking exploding? The source is unclear. Track and locate immediately. Electrician live stream room. No way. That electrician stream has been offline for so long, yet the buzz is still this high. Is there a data error or something? This is mind-blowing. How is this an electrician live stream? This kind of live effect is even better than the segments we carefully planned. Contact 5 experts in the power field immediately. Arrange for a professor and a science blogger. Yes, go quickly. What exactly is the problem with the bathroom psi lamp? Is it not working, or is there a psi fluctuation issue? Old Town 5th Lane Family Compound. It's not far from my place. Should only take about 10 minutes to get there. Thank you so much. Come upstairs with me and take a look. The bathroom psi lamp has been broken for days. It's just upstairs. Please take a quick look. Based on what the customer, Yao Ching, said earlier, several electricians quoted high prices. Can you guess? What could be wrong with the psi lamp Qin Li is fixing this time? What's likely the issue? From Yao Qing's description, it's probably not a problem with the psi lamp itself. That suggests the issue is with the internal psi circuitry. But the process is tedious, time-consuming and labor-intensive, so the electricians didn't want to bother and intentionally quoted high prices, trying to pressure the ponytail girl to give up or accept an expensive repair. Professor Yang is just amazing. He saw right through the problem in one sentence. Can't wait for him to put those greedy electricians to shame. It's just a bit of experience, nothing special. spreading power knowledge about the fifth lane to everyone. And grateful to Chin Yan for sparking viewers' interest. Should be pretty easy. No complicated concepts to explain. Thought it was just a minor issue. Didn't expect it to be so troublesome. It absolutely has to be fixed. And it needs to be cheaper. If they overcharge me again, I'll have to just make do with a dark room. I'll just have to be extra careful when showering. Are you Yao Qing? You're the one who called for an electrician to fix the side lamp? Master Chin, you're here. Thank you for your help. Yes, let me take you to my place to check it out. Let's examine the side lamp more closely. It's really tidy in here. You can tell the lady put a lot of effort into it. Doesn't have much money. Hasn't had a chance to renovate yet. Sorry, it's a bit humble. Let's check the bathroom first. Master, the problem is with the side lamp in the bathroom. The switch is to the left of the door. You can give it a try. Master, do you smell that? The previous electrician who came by opened the lamp up and said the side wiring was burnt, that it all needed to be replaced, and quoted over 5,000. I just can't afford it. Years of dampness caused the side wires to age and take on moisture. There's even signs of slight burning. Otherwise, not only would the light not work, there might also be potential for side leakage. If you just fix the wiring to the wall and don't cut grooves to embed wires, it'll save a lot of effort and cost. Are you serious? It can be fixed for just 1,000? I don't mind if it looks ugly. I don't care. As long as it gets fixed and it's safe. It'll just look a bit rough on the outside. Knowing the short-haired girl doesn't have much money, he's intentionally doing cheap repairs and mindful of her situation. That's so heartwarming. Unlike those greedy electricians, this guy in the blue coveralls is a real pro. I'm a fan. The wiring's already been brought out. This way, you still have side supply, while minimizing the exposed wiring. Looks like the repair was exactly as you analyzed. Master Chin Yi's skills are truly professional. Wait, this isn't right. Why'd he just cut the wires? Shouldn't it be connected to a power strip? Yeah, Professor Glasses. What's Master Chin the doing? How can a side lamp get power if the wires are cut? Unless the guy in blue has an even better solution. Waiting for the twist. What did you just do? How is the lamp working off a portable charger? Weren't you going to change out the wires? This way you don't need to open up the wall or hook up an external power strip. It's the easiest and cheapest solution. It's a high-capacity charger specifically adapted for power, enough to run this Psy lamp for a month. All you have to do is recharge the power bank. Way more convenient than rewiring. Oh wow, the twist. He's powering it with a portable charger. Genius. Don't just stand there. The main shot's still rolling. Come up with a wrap-up quick. That solution is just brilliant. Making use of the portable charger's features from fifth lane, saving the owner from having to open up the wall, and all the big costs. It's genuinely time-saving, labor-saving, and cost-effective. So selfless, and so adaptable. Truly something for us all to learn from. Got some new ideas now. This really broke through our old notions about Psy circuit repair. He solved the problem and looked out for the owner. Absolutely incredible. Never would have guessed. He surprises me every time. This kind of live effect is better than our carefully planned segments. It's hard for the show not to go viral now. We have to keep that young master around. Give him more live resources going forward. A solution this clever shows his application of fifth lane power is next level. I really want to talk to him in depth if I get the chance. He embodies the spirit of martial arts in his own way. And that's the core message we want to convey. Plus, this stream's buzz has surpassed 100 million. It's higher than last episode's peak. The show has really gone viral. Edit the Psy lamp repair footage into a highlight reel and tease the audience a bit. Continue with leads about the outrageous Psy power bill. No way. A month's Psy lamp bill is actually 17,000 yuan? That's just insane. Uncle Lee, why are you here? Did something happen this early? I'll call the Psy Power Bureau first and check the situation. See if there's something wrong with the meter. Hello, sir. We've checked your household's psionic power meter. Remote diagnostics are normal. And according to the monitoring data, your psionic electricity continues to be consumed. There's no sign of a faulty meter. What do you mean the meter's normal? The psionic power is still running nonstop. That's really strange. The meter checks out. But you didn't even use that much power. So where did this 17,000 power bill come from? There must be something wrong somewhere. You can't just accuse me unjustly. Fine, call in the electric investigation team to check. I believe once it's cleared up, I'll be proven innocent. Is this Master Chinda? I'm from the Woodall family compound in the old city. Our family's monthly electric bill is 17,000. How is that even possible? I haven't even used any high-power appliances. How could this happen? Please don't get anxious just yet. I'll call the psionic power utility. They said the meter is normal. In a regular residence, it's impossible to use this much psionic electricity in 1 month. With this level of consumption, I'll grab my tools and head over right away. Did you hear that? 17,000 a month in electric bills. This That's just outrageous. What do you think is causing the spike? Most likely someone's stealing psionic electricity. Even with martial arts training equipment, it's impossible to use that much power. It must be a large martial arts training center or a psionic energy processing shop. Now, it depends on whether the electrician can find evidence of electricity theft. Looks like the viewers are all pretty experienced. I really haven't used that much psionic energy. I don't want to be falsely accused. Don't worry, let me check the psionic power meter first. We'll say more after confirming the situation. Operating normally. The psionic power utility was right. This 17,000 bill for psionic electricity really does match your actual consumption. So who exactly is this meter serving? There's a problem with the meter box. The fuse has to be replaced immediately. Otherwise, the consequences could be unthinkable. Turns out 202 and I share the same psionic power meter. Normally I just watch TV and use regular appliances. He just does some martial arts training with a small device. That shouldn't use much electricity at all. There's no large facility and no psionic energy business. So the chances of electricity theft are much lower. Meter works fine. No signs of power theft. No psionic leakage, either. So where did this 17,000 psionic power bill even come from? Strange, no theft, and no leakage either. This is really unusual. Could my judgment have been wrong? I'm confused too. Guess we'll just have to wait for the short-haired middle-aged guy to keep investigating. Did you find the reason? It's more complicated than I expected. Let me check it over again carefully. See if I missed anything. Earlier, you guessed that large martial arts equipment was stealing power. But now that analysis doesn't seem to hold up. Can you tell now what's causing the psionic bill to spike? I can't figure out the problem right now either. Everything seems normal, no leaks. No large martial arts facilities around. It's way too abnormal. This goes beyond a typical psionic power circuit issue. Let's just wait together for the guy in the blue overalls to solve the mystery. See what's behind this sky-high psionic bill. The problem must be in your house. Otherwise, why else would the bill be so high? Don't worry, there's no psionic power leakage in your place. My test pen read normal the whole time. Told you, my home's fine. I didn't steal any power. It's just me living here and looping. Check yourself if there's anywhere to hide power theft equipment. I've already checked. He definitely doesn't have any devices that could use that much psionic energy. The apartment's barely over 60 square meters, and it's spotless. There's just no way to steal electricity. You must be joking. So then where did that 17,000 bill come from? Even if there were two of us, and we used psionic devices 24/7, we couldn't spend that much. That means the electricity theft is very well hidden. Cut off your main psionic breaker first. Let me check the meter status. Well, black-clad young man. So it was you causing trouble. As soon as you shut off your main breaker, the meter stopped. If you didn't steal the power, who did? Still going to deny it? He clearly doesn't have any large appliances. How could he possibly use that much electricity? This is just unbelievable. No way, right? Blue overall guy's not going to mess up, is he? Feels like there's a plot twist coming. Trust me, I really didn't steal electricity. Honestly, my place doesn't have anything that could consume that much psionic energy. Even if I wanted to steal, I wouldn't know how. Still denying it, huh? The meter doesn't lie. If it wasn't your usage, then whose was it? Enough. So that's what happened. I'm sorry. I wrongly accused you. It's fine, as long as we find the person who stole the electricity. So what do we do now? We'll check each room's psionic breaker one by one. That way, we can find the exact wire they're using to steal power. The person stealing electricity is on the bathroom psionic line. Probably tapped into your house's bathroom psionic entry wire. And most likely, it's the neighbor in 201 across the hall. Let's hurry and knock on 201's door. Catch the thief in the act. I took a look when I passed by 201's unit earlier, and it doesn't look like they'd be using that much psionic energy. They're martial arts residents. Could there be a high-level martial arts expert inside? This is getting more and more interesting. That blue overall guy is amazing. He found the clue in no time. So what's really going on behind this massive electric bill? Let's go knock on 201's door. We'll know as soon as we ask. I tried to negotiate with them before because they were always noisy, and they snapped at me. Thinking about it now, they must have been secretly using high-powered martial arts equipment. Everyone, calm down. Let's knock first, explain the situation, and then start checking inside. We'll confront them once we have the evidence. No need for unnecessary arguments. Who is it, knocking so early in the morning? Can't a person get some sleep? Hello, we're not debt collectors. I'm here to inspect for psionic electricity theft. Stealing power? No way. We're just martial arts apprentices. Why would we steal electricity? Looks like it's a shared rental. 3 meters. Probably one per apprentice, each splitting the psionic power bill. That way there's no argument. Strange. If the theft was really here, the meter couldn't possibly cover up the data. And why burn through so much psionic energy? Doesn't make any sense. Blue uniform Kung Fu master. So, was it them stealing the power? Can you tell where the psionic energy is going? What's up with our 17,000 electricity bill? Checking their current month's usage, it's about the same as last month. No abnormal spike. Doesn't look like they're stealing. Not a suspect. To be sure, we still need to check each room one by one. The other two roommates are still asleep? I'll go get them to cooperate with you. If they're sleeping, we'll just knock on each door. Told you, we didn't steal any power. We're just ordinary martial arts apprentices. Just doing martial arts most of the time. No way we'd use up that much psionic energy. Can you think of anything? I'm about to lose my mind over this. Who the hell could have stolen that much psionic power? What's going on here? Did we check the wrong place? But the stolen line clearly leads here. The wire couldn't be leaking on its own, right? We really didn't steal electricity. Maybe you've got the wrong person. Yeah, we're not lying. If there's nothing else, we'd like to get some more sleep. Let me think about it a bit more. I'm sure I can find the real cause. I'm positive the psionic power ended up in Unit 201, because the bathroom in 202 is only adjacent to the one in 201. The stolen power line can only be tapped from here, which means 201 is just a transfer point for the stolen power. What does transfer point mean? We don't get it. It means someone first discreetly connected the psychic energy line of the guy in the black tracksuit to the wiring in 201. The wiring then redirects the psychic power to another place. When we check 201, we'll only see their usage is normal. Quick, follow me. With 201 as the transfer point, if the thief wants to redirect the psychic energy elsewhere, they have to operate from here. And the psychic power monitoring is well hidden, so no one usually pays attention. It makes it easy for them to tap the lines, and if they get caught, they can easily frame the family in 201. That's some meticulous planning. Here, these are the two wires. These two wires, one's connected to the circuit in 202, the other to the circuit in 201, and they're extended out, deeper into the neighborhood. This is the key to the power theft. Just trace this wire, and we'll find the thief's location. How could it be the psychic power room? Could the thief be hiding there? This is bigger than I expected. Let's go to the neighborhood's psychic power room. The truth is about to come to light. Once we're there, we'll know who the thief really is. What's actually going on? Why are we going to the psychic energy room? Is the thief in the energy room? Come on, at least tell us something. Look, everyone. It's not just your family they stole from. He stole psychic power from over 50 families in the entire neighborhood, from dozens of households. He used the same method in every building. What, over 50 families? Our family's bill alone is 17,000. If it's over 50 households, that's 7 or 800,000 in psychic power fees. That's just insane. How did he dare to steal that much? Why is it only your family that lost 17,000? We have to check the thief's home to find the answer. No one's home? But the AC outside is still running. No way, no one's here. I knew it. The thief is using martial arts mining machines to train in martial arts, while mining psychic energy coins. These mining machines consume a massive amount of psychic power, which is why he stole from over 50 households, to keep the machines running. So these machines are the ones eating up all the power. But why did our family lose 17,000 when everyone else had just a small increase? That's so unfair. I don't really know. Logically, the amount stolen from each home should be about the same. Unless there's more to it, or your family's wiring is somehow special. Wow, that's a lot of martial arts mining machines. No wonder he needed to steal the whole neighborhood's power. He's way too greedy. But that doesn't make sense over 50 families. So why is it just your family that lost 17,000? What about the other households? This can't be the end of it. Let's keep investigating. Why is Li Kang's family bill so high? Don't keep us in suspense. Stealing power to mine psychic coins. He's got some nerve. He deserves a serious punishment. Master, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We finally caught the power thief. I'll go wait downstairs for the martial arts authority. Catching the thief is only half the job done. The real problem still isn't solved. Where did Li Qing's family's 17,000 in psychic power bills go? Where did it actually go? Wait here. I'm heading to the neighborhood's psychic power room. I'll be right back. No wonder our bills shot up this month. Turns out someone stole our power. Stealing from over 50 homes, just to mine psychic coins for himself? What kind of person does that? Everyone, please be quiet. We're here to handle the power theft. Please cooperate with us. Isn't it just a little psychic power theft? Worst case, I'll only get a martial arts disciplinary action. I've already made enough from mining psychic coins in half a year to cover the damages. What can you do to me? Man in a black jacket. The psychic power you stole, divided among all the homes, doesn't reach the disciplinary threshold. All we can do is order you to pay back the power bill. We can't give you a harsher punishment. You heard that right. Paying back a little bill means nothing to me. Stop lying. You stole 17,000 worth of psychic power from my family. That's more than enough to get you punished. Don't try to deny it. I stole about the same amount from everyone. Why did your family's bill? But your own usage is over the limit. Trying to blame it on me. Enough! I've already gotten to the bottom of it. So what's really going on? Are you siding with him? Who exactly are you? That 17,000 psychic power bill in your family wasn't stolen. It was due to power leakage. You hear that? It was leakage, not theft. I can compensate you for your losses. That shouldn't count as stealing, right? You think paying up means you get away without being punished? You still have to take responsibility for your actions. Besides, the amount divided among everyone isn't enough for a harsher punishment. You're just a small electrician. How dare you get involved in my business? Because you're suspected of endangering martial arts public safety. All I did was mine psychic coins and steal a bit of power. How does that endanger martial arts public safety? Don't accuse me without proof. You made a mistake connecting the stolen cables, which caused the psychic energy to leak. The leaked psychic power followed the rebar in the underground utility tunnels and spread throughout all 5 sewers in the neighborhood. And the psychic manhole covers. I immediately went to the neighborhood, checked the psychic energy shafts near the power room, and used a voltage tester. It was terrifying. The whole neighborhood nearly got wiped out. What a terrible person. That blue-shirted, short-haired electrician is amazing. Not only did she find the power theft, she also located such a huge safety hazard. She saved the entire neighborhood. That was way too close. Thank goodness we had you. I'm impressed. You're our hero. So the weird bills were because of power leakage. What a plot twist. Even more intense than a crime drama. I'm a full-on fan of this electrician. So professional and calm. She can predict danger so cool. No way. I just wanted to mine psychic coins. I didn't know it would turn out like this. Stealing psychic energy, endangering martial arts public safety. You'll have to come with us for further investigation and punishment. All the psychic energy shafts and sewers in the neighborhood will have the safety hazards eliminated, and you'll have to pay back all the psychic power fees you stole, and compensate all homeowners for their losses. This is the least I could do. Checking psychic power circuits and eliminating safety hazards is just part of my job. The consequences could have been disastrous. The martial arts world has never seen anything like this. If there had been an explosion, the whole neighborhood would have been blown to bits. None of us can bear this responsibility. Our hearts are buried in concrete. How could it possibly reach the psionic hall? You just want to deliberately increase my punishment. When you modified the zero-energy circuit, you just wanted to take shortcuts. You wrapped the wires around the horizontal steel beam. Thinking back now, the zero-energy electricity might have already been transmitted through the steel. It may have even spread through the entire neighborhood sewer system. Are you trying to argue your way out? It's not up to him to decide. There's a steward from the psionic power station present. Let him go and inspect it. The truth will be obvious. This is extremely dangerous. It's far more complicated than I imagined. Go to the psionic hall and check the room. The hidden danger must be confirmed and eliminated as soon as possible. Every second delayed increases the risk. I must be careful with future jobs. I can't take on any more jobs with hidden major risks like this. I have to change the way I accept jobs. Only accept simple and safe zero-energy circuit repairs. Stay away from these dangerous and troublesome situations. Oh my god, this is just too absurd. I've never seen such a bizarre malfunction before. As an expert in the martial power industry, before watching this live stream, did you expect something like what just happened? This is basically playing with everyone's lives. The big screen suddenly went black. It happened so suddenly. It gave me quite a scare. We need to check the system. I'll go right now. Everyone, please stay calm. Hopefully it's just a minor glitch. This really is unbelievably outrageous. It's outside the scope of typical zero-energy circuit issues. But from this incident, we can also see this electrician never lost his composure when faced with such difficult problems. He remained calm throughout. He didn't act impulsively. That's exactly the quality a martial cultivator should have. Alright, everyone. Though the live stream has ended, this thrilling incident involving psionic power theft is still developing. There are ongoing repercussions. Up next, we'll continue to follow the developments as the situation unfolds. Everyone, here comes the main point. When it comes time for cleanup, the whole neighborhood will be blown up. If the martial arts sewer comes into contact with a static spark, it will definitely cause a massive explosion. The electrician's professionalism and composure are worthy of learning for everyone in the martial power industry. We'll later interview Chin Li and other key figures from the martial power administration. We'll restore the full story for viewers online. Constructing psionic circuits. Stealing psionic energy from mining psionic coins has caused a major public safety hazard in the martial world. This is suspected of endangering public safety. Josie's martial arts short film isn't even as good as an electrician's live stream commentary. What a bunch of ignorant people. It's just an electrician's live stream. How valuable could it even be? And they're comparing it to my martial arts short film. I want to see what this Chinyu's live stream is all about. Let's see what skills he actually has that make you all hype him up like this. It's just the abnormal reading on the psionic meter. Such a simple issue. Turns out they're elementary level. Troubleshooting this kind of problem just takes a little bit of thought. What's there to make a fuss about? That's interesting. Turns out it's not reading 201. But even so, the outcome is still predictable. It's just the electricity thief hiding even better. Genius. This is literally a genius martial arts crime setup. Talking about multi-unit power redirection to steal electricity. It avoids being detected and still meets the required meter readings. Impressive, truly impressive. If there's a plot twist and martial arts elements, it completely fits the features of a mind-bending martial arts suspense movie. If this gets remade, it would definitely sell big. The guy with glasses is really good at forcing a resolution. But he's not wrong. Shifu is basically a demolition expert. Should just be named Blaster. Looking forward to it. Let's see if the jobs Shifu takes himself will be even riskier than the last ones. Safety first. We just want to see you pick up orders smoothly and safely. And maybe learn more about psionic circuitry along the way. All the jobs I got were accidents. I'm never taking those risky jobs again. Seriously though, these jobs are way too absurd. Any good job gets snatched up instantly by others. I can't even compete with their speed. I'm stuck taking the ones nobody wants. It's just too hard, working that hard for a few bucks. Who will want to take those? Not a single good job left, huh? Feel bad for Shifu. Keep refreshing. A good one will show up eventually. If not, just have to settle for some physical labor. Make do for now. 5 wire ducts need to be installed too. Hold on, that's interesting. Looks like this job might actually be worth it. Shifu, tell us what exactly it says. Or is there some special psionic circuit issue? This request really doesn't require all that trouble. Cut the wall and lay the wire duct. Installing 5 motion sensor lights would easily solve it. This job is just changing a circuit and adding a switch. Totally ordinary. There's no entertainment value at all. Nowhere near as exciting as the electricity theft case. Maybe he has a special trick this time too. No need to waste money. The dark-haired Shifu never makes a losing deal. Should be something clever waiting to see his move. Don't worry, this job isn't as complicated as you think. And definitely not a loss. Once I reach the customer, you'll see. Professor Wifa, what do you think of this Shifu? Looks like he's planning to take this psionic circuit modification job. But the viewers all think it's too much work and not worth it. What do you think? This order? I actually know a bit about it. He's never one to take a loss. And only after reading the order details did he decide to contact the customer. So there must be something that attracts him in this job. No switch near the bed. Getting up at night means stumbling in the dark. This is not even really a circuit modification. Cutting the wall and laying the duct. 5 motion sensor lights would avoid all that hassle. Saves both time and money. Why didn't I think of that? 5 motion sensor lights really is the best solution. Both efficient and practical. No wonder the young Shifu wanted to take this job. He already had it planned out. I knew he wouldn't lose out. That's a killer move. Avoids all the hassle of cutting the wall and solves the issue efficiently. Payment. Is he going to overcharge for the 5 motion sensor lights again? Last time, that power bank made him a fortune. Fixing the customer's problem is what matters. As for the price, it'll definitely be reasonable. No overcharging. Let's focus on the important stuff. Here to raise the price again, huh? So annoying. Can't there be a reliable electrician? There's only one outlet under the AC in the bedroom. The psionic socket is way too high up. Totally unusable. Seriously? This place was remodeled terribly. No outlet by the bed. Outlet is under the AC. And it's up high. What was this designer thinking? So that's why. That failed Woodall Real Estate Company. Of course they cut corners with the renovation. Bad layout makes sense now. Sorry, your case is a special one. The quoted price was too low. 2,000 yuan. Can't be done for that, don't block me yet. I have another idea. 1,500 can solve your problem perfectly. No need to cut the wall. And still keeps it looking good. More convenient than installing another switch. 1,500 is lower than I offered. And no wall cutting needed. Is he trying to trick me? Are you sure 1,500 really solves it perfectly? No cutting corners, right? And you won't leave the duct unpatched? I guarantee no wall cutting, no damage to the walls. You'll have zero issues getting up at night. And it'll still look good. There won't be any marks left. Sorry, I was overthinking it. So when are you free? Can you come and take a look? I can come over this afternoon. Send me your address. I'll stop by and check it out. Promise I'll get this fixed perfectly for you. Finally closed the deal. I've really been misunderstood all the way through. Shifu, do it for Nick Kalai for 3,000. I'm begging you. That extra length shouldn't cost more than 30, including materials and labor. Total cost can't be over 300. Last time they quoted 1,500. Now it's straight up 3,000. That's daylight robbery. Guys, the script is already written. The actors are getting in place. Next, it's time to witness the miracle. Just take a look around. A colleague installed a C for a family, but was held back by the owner on his way out. Now he's depressed. Has to pay compensation for emotional distress. Tell me that's not nuts. Sigh. Hello, I'm the electrician from the service app. Come on in. What's up, lady? What are you doing? Aren't you hot dressed like that? And what's that thing behind you? Uh, ah, that's me. I'm not trying to flood you or anything. Because what's up with me anyway? Your completed jobs is 0. You just registered too. I looked it up online. A lot of creeps love using brand new accounts for crimes. Looks like a newbie, but they're all actually seasoned offenders. Feels like my dignity's being stomped on, over and over. Of course I'm scared if you're in my house. What if you hug me from behind suddenly with bad intentions? What would I do? Or what if you try to undress me? This zipper's pretty complicated, not easy to undo. Buys me more time. Back then, my dignity wasn't just insulted, it was literally exercised by this genius girl using pure physical force. This girl isn't just a little scatterbrained. Her mental state is unusual too. Fighting fake bags with her, the risk is way too high. I'll pay first and stream the whole process. Tens of thousands of people are watching. If I mess up or run off with the money, you can call the police right away. I can't escape. Yeah, I'm sorry. I misunderstood you. I'm transferring the money to you right now. Bedroom. Where's the bedroom? Guys, did you see this? There's just one switch in the bedroom. One AC outlet. Don't modern people need to charge their devices? No outlet near the bed. This is practically anti-human design. This developer is totally ridiculous. Even if there isn't a socket on the wall, there's probably wiring embedded under the panel. It's just covered by putty and wall paint. Guys, I was wrong. I take back what I just said. How do they dare deliver houses like this? How come their company hasn't been sued by resident lawyers yet? This is the only way. We can only draw power from the AC outlet. This cheap stuff really has its limitations. But that's exactly what the client wants, simple and direct. Upgrade in progress. And the budget is sufficient, so he'll do the job right. It's time to start drilling over here. There will be some dust. Ah. It's too small. What if someone hasn't gotten out of bed yet and just rolls over, then that's it. It affects sleep. Or maybe they've already gotten out of bed. If the light isn't on, they'll trip in the dark. Then the $2,000 earned really isn't secure. Has to be tested. I'm working. Good. Small movements on the bed don't trigger mistakes. Trigger. The sensor sensitivity and range are still too poor. This spot is perfect for people walking around, but it's a blind spot for someone just getting up. Guys, the moment of witnessing a miracle has come. Will this pro electrician mess up live or show off his skills to wow everyone? Let's see how this goes. Ah, ah, ah. Guys, remember this. Really remember it. My fault. I misjudged Kemi and overestimated my ability to turn things around. There's nothing professional here. What are you doing on my bed? Not only did I do it, I even lay down. Calm down first. Things aren't what you think. Close the curtains to simulate a totally dark environment. Testing the function of this sensor light design. Isn't it just so that when you get up at night, it automatically turns on and lights up? Sit up first. Then get out of bed and walk around. Just to fully simulate the process of you getting up at night. Will this light turn on exactly when you need it? Activate it accurately. Find the issue. How can I give you the most reasonable solution? What if? Really? Master Chen really switched out a new light. Professor Yang is amazing. You truly are amazing. The problem may be with the equipment itself. Look, the technician in blue immediately replaced it with a new one. This must be a high performance, wider range, new model human sensor light. The IT guy immediately brought out better equipment to solve it. Such a level of service, such efficient problem diagnosis. A model all professionals should learn from. Professor Yang, what is this? Light's core data is abnormal. What does that mean? System is about to overload. For our regular motion sensor lights, so the infrared probe can receive signals, they all have a semi-transparent or a Fresnel lens structure for the sensor window. It's usually dome-shaped, right? But look at this one Master Chin replaced. Its surface is pure white, completely integrated. No familiar sensor probe, window. There's a ring of densely packed round holes around the edge. These definitely aren't heat dissipation holes. Heat dissipation holes wouldn't be designed like this. I suspect this isn't even a human sensor light. It's a smart light. A smart light. This kind of design. Those round holes. Most likely for an internal speaker or at least a microphone array. This light could very well be controlled via a mobile app or voice commands. Turns out it's a more advanced smart light. Controlled by voice. This is truly a cutting-edge technology application. This service is at least 10 years ahead of the industry. Is the installation technician done? Thank you so much. You really are my lifesaver. Get on the bed. You live alone. Are you scared at night? What are you imagining in your head? I'm just asking you to simulate getting up at night to go to the bathroom. Otherwise, how can I show off the effect after fixing it? A rush of heat surges up, totally overwhelmed by embarrassment. Okay, pretend you're asleep now. Then you wake in the middle of the night. Get ready to sit up. The woman with black hair takes a deep breath, sits up slowly as instructed, quietly waiting. Master Chin, so what problem did you actually solve? The light still isn't turning on. No offense, just casually asking. Especially at night. Even the tiniest noise keeps me awake. And the rustling leaves outside the window are really scary. Scared. What do you do when you're afraid? Well, it feels like my whole body goes weak. My legs can't move at all. Then I desperately tell myself it's just an illusion. I'm overthinking it. Would you scream out loud? No, I definitely wouldn't dare. Think about it. What if there really is something bad outside? If I scream, wouldn't I just attract it over? Wouldn't that be even scarier? I don't even dare breathe loudly. How could I possibly go pee? That's not what I meant. Then why did you say that? Because that's just how it is. I still don't get it. Let me explain it to you slowly. Screams are very penetrating. They can let your companions catch your cry for help from far away. They can get the distress signal even from a distance. Next time you get up at night to use the bathroom, if you feel scared, just scream. Why does this sound like a biology lesson now? And you want me to scream too? I live alone. Who am I screaming to? No one would come to help me anyway. The neighbors might even think I've lost it and come complain about me for disturbing everyone. Trust me just this once. How can I trust you? Please give me a chance. All right. Go ahead, scream. Think of it as a way to release stress. Shout out all your fears and anxieties from deep inside your body. Right now, do it now. To be precise, this is a sound-activated device. It specifically detects loud voices. A special mica sensor. You don't need to connect to any app or phone. As long as you let out a natural scream when you're scared, It'll instantly light up for you. It can chase away the darkness and comfort you. Thank you so much. Let me ask you, why do people need night lights? Because they're afraid of the dark. It's for safety. I just don't want you to get hurt. Blurred consciousness. Poor vision. Turning on a light suddenly can make you dizzy and fall. For those who live alone, if you slip or fall, there'd be no one to know. You've lived here for 3 years. Your parents only send you money, but they've never asked if you're scared living here alone. I didn't expect to hurt you like this. Please trust me. Smart sensing system. It's not just simple voice or touch control. It simulates the most primitive human logic of action. He actually made her cry. Hey, don't cry. I didn't mean to. If I just slapped on any random light for you, I wouldn't feel right about it myself. At least I need to give you something worth the price, right? How much did the materials and labor cost for your light setup? Stop dodging the topic. Just say you charged me $2,000. How much did you actually make off me? So what do you want to do about it? Just be straight with me. Why? Charge me so much. Of course I had to ask, since you charged me as a full customer. What if this light breaks tomorrow? Where would I even find you? You have to add me on WeChat. Professor Yan, you saw all of that just now, right? Talking nonstop to a woman living alone about the origin of humanity and our pursuit of fire. Yes, that's exactly my point. But I swear, I've never seen anyone who turns electrical work into anthropology. So, is he fixing the light? No, he's preaching. He managed to bump up a voice-activated light worth a few bucks to the tippy top and elevate a strip of light to something crucial for human survival on the level of genetic instinct. Then he happily took 2,000 yuan. First, she believed him. Then she cried. She was totally touched. You're an authority in social psychology, so with Chan Sheng's master-level maneuver this time, what's your expert opinion? I get what you're saying, but we need to be cautious. His whole speech about fire and safety is full of holes. It doesn't hold up at all. He was just talking nonsense from start to finish. We can't just pay attention to what he says. More importantly, what did he do? And why did he do it? He did one thing: installed a set of lights. A very ordinary task, even just basic electrical work. From initial caution, to being moved and tearing up in the middle, to finally being mad out of embarrassment. Even though he was just installing a light bulb, he was really caring for the girl's feelings. He noticed her feeling uneasy in the dark. He noticed those few seconds of fear when she was fumbling for the switch after coming home. Little details she might not even realize herself. Most people would just swap out the bulb and call it a day. He designed an entryway light strip that turns on automatically, a noisy window sensor, and a ceiling light you can control from the bed with your voice. None of it was for showing off. He was solving a core problem. This girl's sense of security. As for all that talk about human history, it sounds like total nonsense, right? What he's really saying is, I understand your fear. It's an instinctive part of being human. And these lights are your own campfire in the modern-day corridor. They can protect you. So the product becomes something warm, a guardian with real human concern. Why did she cry? It's not about the lights. It's about a stranger who could so accurately see through her deepest vulnerabilities and fears. She cried because she'd missed being understood for so long and was moved by being cared for. Most of the time, things stay theoretical. But this ordinary electrician, with his apprentice's badge, gave all of us a truly vivid masterclass. It's not about saying pretty words. It's about whether you're really willing to put yourself in another person's shoes, to feel what they feel, and to actually solve their real problems. As long as we can empathize in our roles, we can create extraordinary value. Those of us in academia really should learn from him. Guys, we're live another energetic day ahead. Stop with the campfire talk. I'm just an electrician. Taking orders just doesn't really suit me. That kind of job takes quick hands and lots of talking. I'm a pretty lazy guy. So I've decided, from now on, I'll just take electrical jobs as fate allows. People destined will meet, even from far away. If not, we might never cross paths even face to face. Hello, is this Master Chin? Yes, that's me. Who am I speaking to? I saw your videos online, and I wanted to ask you for a favor. There's something wrong with the wiring in my coffee shop. What's the specific issue? Tripping? Short circuit? Haunted, apparently. If it's an electrical issue, just call it that. No need for ghost talk. I'm an electrician, not an exorcist. I really don't know what to do anymore. Please, Master, help me out. Every Sunday. Not more, not less. Rain or shine. The lights in my shop start flickering in the afternoon. And it's a very consistent flicker. It keeps flickering all the way till night. As soon as it's Monday, it's fine again. I've replaced the switches. The power box is practically falling apart. And none of it helped. Now, word's gotten out that my shop has bad vibes, so customers are afraid to come. If this keeps up, me and my kid will literally starve. All right, send me the address. I'm heading over now. Because I look so young. They don't trust my skills. Hey, guy in the blue shirt, don't get me wrong. Please come in. Please come in. Is it just you? Let's not get sidetracked. Which light is blinking? Master, it's not just one light. It's actually all the lights. All of them. At first, only one spotlight blinked. I changed the bulb. And then it turned into this. Hey, did you hear that? It's not a single target attack. It's an AoE across the whole map. The boss lady said at first only one light blinked. She changed the bulb. Then boom, all of them started blinking. Honestly, I really can't remember. It didn't happen every Sunday at first. It just blinked occasionally. I didn't think much of it. Then it started getting weird. It started blinking on Sundays specifically. Right on schedule, like clocking in at work. Even this boss has a respawn timer. That's interesting. It's getting more and more interesting. I basically have an idea now. Check all the fixtures themselves and their built-in transformers. See if it's a voltage issue. Or maybe the circuit's damaged. The drive is fine. Driver is not burnt out either. All the connections are good. Guys, final inspection report. All the fixtures and their drivers are working perfectly. No issues at all. So we can pretty much rule out problems with the fixtures themselves. Wait, is the light broken? Don't worry, I'm still checking. But the customers are waiting. It'll be ready soon. The main transformer checks out, and it's outputting stably. Boss lady, you can be 100% sure. The problem is not with the lights, and it's not the transformer in your shop. It's not the lights, and it's not the electricity. Could it really be? I've been an electrician for years. I've seen all kinds of weird electrical problems. Guys, let me tell you a ghost story. The problem only appears on Sundays. Master Chin, what do we do now? Maybe come by again this Sunday. It's my fault for not asking clearly.
Huh.
Weizu, come over here. What's up, Master? Did you ever change this breaker yourself? How would I know how to do that? Oh, now I remember. It was a gift from Boss Yu at Hafa. My shop kept tripping the breaker. He happened to be around. He said he had some extra switches. The next day, he brought me one. He even found an electrician to install it for me. And while he was at it, he rewired all the lights in my shop, redid everything. Boss lady, do you know how much a switch of this brand costs? Dozens? This thing is almost $400 on the legit market. Most people wouldn't install something this expensive at home. Maybe he just wanted to be friends with me. You mean boyfriend friends, right? He's mentioned it a few times. Asked if I'd like to have a drink with him after work. And after that, I'm not sure. You have to tell me. He pretty much stopped contacting me after that. If we run into each other in the hallway, we just nod. Who said I'm dodging the question? Come on, think about it for a second. A guy first gives you something way more expensive than your shop justifies. Some fancy item, super helpful, gets someone to help you out, and rewires your entire shop. Why would he do that? So he could know every detail about the wiring in your shop, every switch's location, inside and out. And when you made it clear you weren't interested, he suddenly stopped showing up, then why would he do all that? I just turned down a drink, that's all. I'm calling him now to ask, why is he doing this to me? There's no way my customer should be taken advantage of for no reason. If you warn him too early, he'll just think you're an idiot. So what do we do? This is just my theory right now. We don't have any proof yet. If you want to catch him, you have to find what he tampered with. If it's man-made, there's definitely a reason. Let me check your wiring layout. Over the next half hour, he was like an executioner spider, inspecting manager Ding's main line. Weird, no wires. Not a single wire going upstairs. I even checked inside the ceiling, inside the walls. Spotless. What's your monthly electric bill here? About 3,000 yuan, I think. Looks like we're out of leads again. But that suspicion in his mind just kept getting stronger. There's no way this isn't connected to him. Boss lady, don't worry. It's Wednesday today. If the problem doesn't act up, I can't do much about it. Trying to dig now would be like finding a needle in a haystack. Just keep your shop open as usual these next few days. Don't worry about this. When this Sunday comes, if it happens again, call me immediately. I want to see exactly what kind of demon we're dealing with. Don't worry, I promise you, I'll have this sorted before Sunday. If I can't fix it today, you don't have to pay. Sai, even though I acted confident in front of the client, I wasn't so sure myself. There are just too few clues. This Sunday detail is really bizarre. He walked to the intersection, and at the moment he stopped, he suddenly looked up at the apartment across the street. His eyes went wide. I got it. Looks like today's electrical issue really is complicated. Quick, look at the screen. The young man in blue work clothes. He went back in. What? Professor Glasses, you've seen a lot. What do you think is going on here? Maybe he just remembered some key technical point. Based on my years of professional experience, even though the old mural is blurry, it still follows a certain logic. Most likely, his electric scooter ran out of juice.
He had to go back and charge it.
Master Chin, why are you back again? I know now. I know why the lights in your shop are flickering. What do you know? Tell me first. The giant billboard on top of your building. Why is it off today? You know, the one next to the internet cafe on the second floor. That huge LED screen? Why is it dark? Why is it dark? The billboard. That one. Boss lady, let me ask you. The big billboard hanging outside on the wall. Whose is it? That was installed by Boss You from the upstairs internet cafe. For the bed? So, did he ever tell you about the screen? Like when he turns it on? Or what the power usage is like? Yeah, he did. I remember very clearly. It was installed last winter, I think. He even came down to my shop to have coffee and complain about it. That thing is a power hog. Ridiculously expensive. It looks small, but actually uses a ton of electricity. He even installed a separate meter just for that screen. It's usually kept off. He only turns it on when it's busy on weekends. Yes. Bingo! That's it! Wait, let me explain. Boss lady, when I checked your shop earlier, I noticed your wiring is really basic. Just barely gets the job done. It's fine when it's just your lights, coffee machine, and fridge. No big deal. But that LED billboard is a different story. That's a high-power monster. When it starts up, it draws a huge current. So if power for that sign is being siphoned from your shop's lines, this is what happens. Drags your shop's voltage down in an instant. Yeah. And when the voltage goes unstable, the most obvious symptom is the lights flickering. Lights flickering. Just talk is cheap. Seeing is believing. Come on, boss lady. Let me show you the evidence. The evidence is hanging right there on the wall. The girl with the apron and long hair. Take a look, normally. This wire should go straight into the second floor wall, right? The coffee shop instantly transforms into a cyberpunk nightclub. This is absolutely brilliant. You still dare to joke around. That power cable outside doesn't go upstairs. It turns into the wall on the coffee shop side. The spot where the cable goes in is right above the ceiling panel in the storage room. After stripping the cable sheath, the core and sheath structure are exactly the same. You still dare to come. Boss lady, hold on a second. I think regarding this matter, the guy in the green jacket is most likely clueless too. He was kept in the dark. I really have no idea. Green Jacket Conan could casually give you $1,000 Schneider. No need to mess with the circuit breaker for a few $100 in electricity fees. Doing shady stuff like this? Making the wiring so hidden, and tapping power from the main line so precisely. Whoever did this must be a skilled electrician. Boss you, let me ask you something. You had electric meters installed. Do you personally pay the electricity bills each month, or does your network admin do it? Let the network admin handle it. Deduct it directly from the shop's monthly revenue. Let him go pay it himself. So bro, you're saying, the one who did this is my internet cafe's admin? Sigh. How can I trust him? He dares to rip me off. And stab me in the back. Boss you, calm down first. Ah, no problem. Just keep your cool for now. Is he even capable of this? Modifying such a complex circuit and bypassing your main electric meter, then precisely connecting to the apron woman's shop's wiring. Only a seasoned pro with guts could pull this off. Finding electricians like that, why would my electrician listen to him? What's in it for him? He must have his ways. How much benefit could he offer the electrician? 1,000, 2,000? Not enough to risk so much. You need street smarts to survive out there. You should know these tricks better than me. Not just this internet cafe. Who manages all your shops? Who gets to handle the funds and expenses? Who could, without anyone noticing, from the monthly revenue, wipe out that phantom electricity bill? Typhoon. Is it that guy? Wearing gold-rimmed glasses, looking all refined, claims to manage all the online lending cafes as a professional shop manager, who sometimes drops by for a walk. That's him. I remember now. When that electrician came to wire up my shop last time, I think I saw him. He stood across the street for a bit, made a phone call, and then left. He came by to check out your internet cafe, but I didn't pay attention. Now that I think about it, he wasn't just passing by. He was clearly overseeing things from outside. Sis, I'm really sorry about this. Letting the Wolf into the house. And even screwing you over. LVGA Kainan. Now's not the time to worry about who introduced whom. Sort out the compensation with the apron woman first. Pay what needs to be paid. That's what a real man should do. Family matters. I'll stay out of it. No need for thanks. If you hadn't been kept in the dark and treated Wolf as a brother, name your price. I'll pay you 10 times. Is this woman just bored out of her mind? Pulling wires down to the first floor.
Guys,
New jobs here, let's get moving. Oof, so annoying. Hi, hello. Are you Master Chin? Miss Lin, right? That's it. Master, can you sit? Is it really that hard to do? Need to go up and check to know. Let's go, show me the spot upstairs. Master, this way please, the living room is over here. This is my room. Come in and take a look. Where do you want to run the wiring from? My roommates might not be convenient. Can we run the cable directly from my window? From here. That's too obvious. Run the wire down from the rooftop terrace, along the main drain pipe, or the AC unit pipe. That's the most hidden way. But that'll cost extra. Doing rooftop work is high up. The risk doubles, so the price doubles too. So how much would that be? Flat fee 1,200. That's because you're a student. I didn't charge you market price. Two is 1,200, master. When can you start? Right now's fine. Wait, for your shared apartment, how do you split the electricity bill? We divide it equally by person every month. No, that won't work. Master, is there any other way? The circuit should be independent. You can take a live wire and a neutral from this switch's circuit and run them separately. Separate wiring. But you'd better check with your landlord first to make sure it's okay. Hello, landlord. Just wanted to ask if it's possible to change the wiring inside the walls. Separate line for charging the bike. Absolutely not. If something goes wrong with the wiring in the walls, who's responsible? If you mess around, you'll have to move out immediately. Sorry, master. You came for nothing. I'll send you 200 as a tip for your trouble. Oh. Is your company far from here? 10 minutes and you still have to change buses. That's why I wanted to get an electric scooter. Saves a lot of time. I'll take the job. Flat fee 1,200. I'll solve the issue completely. Guarantee you can ride your bike whenever you want, no matter the time. Go anywhere, anytime, not a worry for a second. And it'll be absolutely safe. Absolutely in compliance. Property management and security won't find a single problem. All right, I trust you. Hold on. What are we doing here? Hand me the phone. I couldn't have been scammed, right?